down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Took humongous steps, got back and then chill. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Took humongous steps, got back and then chill.
Bon voyage as we begin this quest, seeking inspiration that suits us best. If it's not on Earth, then we go to planet Rock. We're on a maiden voyage like Herbie Hancock. So bring along the compass and don't leave the map. We're traveling the galaxy, but we'll be right back. Looking for the sounds that are euphonious. We're straight, no chaser, just like the loneliest. So with the A to Z, we head straight for Brazil. We ran out of breath, but we got a refill. We pedestrians are about to explore. Tom signed a signature which reads 4-4. We heard what seemed to be Castilian drums and sounds that were Brazilian, like Upa Nigueño Nastrada, and other tracks just like Muscanada. Roots in the South American continent where Brazilian boss represent. For the hills are alive with the sound of beats, a percussion discussion on Brazilian treats. So on your marks, get set, go. Shake a tambourine, go and grab yourself a whistle and blow. For like Johnny Griffin, we begun foot patting. Now it's evident Boogaloo goes Latin.
Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Took humongous steps, got back and then chill. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Took humongous steps, got back and then chill.
So now we've left Brazil, let's continue this trip. We sail the 7 seas on a companion ship. We're on another voyage like the Ramsey Lewis trio, equipped with the sounds of Banda Black Rio. So buckle up for you're all on board. The mothership connection traveling abroad, shifting gears as we go overseas like Masadu, Wimada's Andalusian breeze. God save the Queen, now the two have arrived like Dave Brubeck, we're about to take 5 and pick up influence from the London vibe. We might spend a night in Tunisia with this. Instead we ended up at That's How It Is. Besides the hipsters and the club atmosphere, you can hear the sounds of everywhere just right here. But even if we walk with an ear to the ground, all we can hear is the London Underground. For we are still looking for the perfect beat. We look right, look left before we cross Beach Street. We're moving in the right direction like Steve Parks. On Portobello Road we left a load of footmarks. Then we took notes, then we hit the road jack, but we left some breadcrumbs so we know the way back.
Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Took humongous steps, got back and then chill. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Took humongous steps, got back and then chill.
Last but not least, we are homeward bound, walking in rhythm and moving in sound. Around the world in 80 days, we're finally back. We left our footprints on the Union Jack. We took a flight round midnight like Dexter Gordon, and found Swedish jazz right behind Kungstra Gordon. With the perennial dribs and drabs, I've been to Canaan along with Alice Babs. Now I'm back, I recognize the fact that basically your scene is what Sweden has lacked. The in-places seem to have a short lifespan before they kick the bucket and hits the fan. People lack the element to experiment, unlike we knew this was due to a case of slackness. That's why we don't dig the sounds of blackness. Consequently, what's best of all, in my opinion, the Jazz and Blues Festival. So if the shoe fits, then tie your shoelaces, cause it's evident Boogaloo is going places. We've come a long way. So the planet of the apes can follow our footsteps over landscapes. Then shape your mind to the sound as we give it, and be like Billy Parker's Fourth World and get with it.
Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil.